Welcome to Lazy Layman's Television Network. We're here with our special guest, Andrew Spellman. So, Andrew, or Mr. Spellman, I don't think some of these viewers know who you really are.
Well, Mr. Layman, I believe that hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard. I'm pretty intelligent and athletic, and I believe in family first, school second, and then hard work. I want to be a very successful person when I'm older, and I believe I am responsible for what happens in my life by taking control of my own actions. I'm very good at sports and schoolwork, and I will be successful.
Well, that's a good answer, Mr. Spellman. Now, Mr. Spellman, or can I call you Andrew?
Yeah, that's
The main reason I brought you in here is that because I heard you were in Coach Brock's health class. Is that true?
Yes, it is.
Now, when you were in Coach Brock's health class, what criteria did you go over?
Well, we went over healthy sexuality, substance use and abuse, fitness and goal setting, and conflict resolution.
Now tell us, Andrew, what did you learn in each subject?
Well, I learned quite a bit.
Could you elaborate on what you learned in each subject?
Oh, I sure could. In healthy sexuality, I learned about different types of STIs, such as bacterial and viral. I learned how to protect against them, different methods of contraception, such as birth control or a diaphragm. And it really meant to me that I have to keep my body happy and healthy so I can still be able to have safe sexual intercourse while protecting against STIs. I could improve on my planning, responsibility, and restraint. I can promote healthy living to others by always telling them to use a condom, be careful, choose the right partner, which is a huge one, be responsible, and be respectful.
Thank you. It was a good answer on the last one, Andrew. So, I hear you're a top physical athlete at Nelson. So, how does this fitness and goal setting unit apply to you?
Well, I learned quite a bit at Nelson. I learned about all the different muscles in the body, some of which I didn't even know existed. I learned about Nelson's weight room floor plan, which is quite the gym. I learned how to set proper goals, so when I'm in the weight room, I'm able to achieve my goals, not set goals that are unrealistic. And I also learned quite a bit of weight room terminology. It meant to me that I have to constantly keep my body healthy so I can get stronger and faster by working out. And I can improve on my personal power and motivation skills, as well as my responsibility. To promote this to others, I would just say go to the gym, play sports, eat healthy, You gotta stay active and get motivated. You have to do the right exercises or else you're wasting your time.
I've been hearing that substance use and abuse is a big problem in high schools. Could you tell us what you learned?
Well, yes, it is very prevalent in a lot of high schools around Canada, and I learned a lot of stuff. I learned there is many new types of drugs on the market, such as GCP, and I learned how drugs don't affect just you, but they affect the people around you, such as your family and loved ones, and how drugs negatively affect your body. I think it means I need to not be hurting my body by taking bad drugs and being irresponsible. I can build on resistance and my responsibility skills and having a positive peer influence. I honestly can promote this by telling people to not do drugs. You have to hang around the right friend group and understand the consequences. You can't get peer pressured into this kind of stuff.
Oh, Andrew, that was a good answer on the substance abuse unit. Now, this last unit is a tricky one, conflict resolution. Was this unit helpful to make your conflicts more peacefully?
Yes, it was. And I learned in this unit quite a few things, such as there are 4 types of bullies, like assistants, and I didn't even know that before. I learned solving problems with violence is unacceptable and it's downright wrong. And I learned different types of abuse, like financial abuse. And it meant to me that I have to solve my conflicts safe in an appropriate manner with no violence. And I can improve on my peaceful conflict resolution, my equality, and integrity. If I were going to promote this unit to others, I would say you can't be violent. That's the worst thing you can do in a situation. You have to stay calm, and you have to stand up against bullying if it's prevalent around you. You have to also have some restraint and be respectful.
Thank you for all your answers on what you learned and stuff on all these units. We're out of time now on the Lazy Layman Network.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
No problem, anytime.